Ahead of the Electoral College vote, thousands of supporters of U.S. President Donald Trump gathered in Washington, D.C. to denounce the results of the November 3rd election. Thousands of red-hatted protesters filled the streets of Washington, D.C. Trump supporters chanted 4 more years for the outgoing U.S. president and marched in support of Donald Trump's claims against the election results. From fraudulent mail-in ballots to glitch in voting machines. Hundreds of protesters wore the black and yellow colors of the white supremacist organization called Proud Boys. Tensions rose as scores of Proud Boys protesters and Antifa counter-protesters faced off. Latest coming in that at least 4 people have been hospitalized with stab wounds. 23 people have been arrested by the police and at least 2 counter-protesters were pepper sprayed.
Well, we're from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and the reason we drove here to D.C. was to support our president, Donald J. Trump. And in our hearts, we know, in our minds, we know that this election was stolen, massive fraud, rampant in 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 states, maybe 10 states, maybe throughout the whole country. We don't know, but we just know that we've seen enough evidence to support our belief that we're here to support our president.
Donald Trump supporters could be seen in downtown D.C. waving flags and chanting his name as Trump's helicopter flew over them en route to watch the annual Army-Navy football game. Nationwide, protests are expected to continue, especially in Georgia, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Nevada and Arizona, where Trump's campaign has sought to overturn vote counts. They are being organized by conservative groups that allege that Biden stole the U.S. election from Trump. This comes after a stinging decision on Friday by the U.S. Supreme Court, which snubbed the last-ditch effort by Trump backers to overturn Biden's November 3rd victory. More than 50 federal and state court rulings have upheld Biden's victory over President Trump.
It was very disappointing because I felt that the Supreme Court should have at least heard the case. Somebody has to hear the evidence and allow at least those of us who believe that this election was fraudulent to hear the evidence pan itself out, and make a decision based upon the facts, not saying that you don't have standing because you don't have an injury. Because we all have injuries over this. I'm from Pennsylvania. My vote didn't count.
Every state has now certified Biden's victory, giving the Democrats 306 votes in the Electoral College, and Trump's stood at 232. Electors are to formally cast their votes on Monday.
Out of work, without a paycheck, without